I'm blessing you with the option to choose. I'm letting you know that it does not have to be grinding. You can glide there. It's about wealth through unity. There's some things that are very damaging to the psyche, especially the male psyche. Chief among them are dating apps. And I'm also here to tell you that almost all of the apps you're on are dating apps. Facebook is a dating app, Instagram is a dating app. And behind the euphemism of dating app, it's really a meat market. It's a meat market where these chicks are cock shopping. It's a meat market where you gentlemen are searching for a woman, and you're dealing with a lot of bots. You're dealing with fake profiles. You're dealing with romance scams. You're dealing with unresponsiveness, lackadaisical females with excessive options, and it'll be extremely unsatisfying. And so, when we are able to truly be in control of our mind and not succumb to the love lotto or the love slot machine, then we take our efforts in person. And even if we're not successful, just the contact, the experience, and all of that moves us in the right direction, and it shows real progress and real human connection. You can experience human connection in the process of not even getting what you want, but eventually you will get what you want, because it's fairly impossible to talk to 200 women and not find one that you like and she likes you. So mostly what it is a matter of getting your numbers up. Persistence overcomes resistance. Gentleman further writes, but at every attempt I've made in that area has failed thus far. Yeah, it gets like that. Absolutely. And I tell you what, when it rains, it pours, things come in waves. So there may be a time that you're holeless and doleless. You hear me? It get like that. And then there'll be other times where you got chicks mad because that stable is too full. You dig? There'll be times where you're spending frivolously because the money's just coming in that beautifully. There'll be times where you spend a bag and then you look at your account and you're like, it looks like my balance didn't change. Didn't I just spend some money? And then you see, oh yeah, I also had like a deposit because my money machine is rolling so strong. So you'll have these different seasons in life, and you'll be able to get control over these seasons and these externalities and how you react to these things when you get control of this right here, your brain. And there are certain things that you'll have to do to regulate yourself. Like, people often talk about no FAP, and I've spoken against this, but where it makes sense is, like, if you can reduce all masturbation, you will be in a much happier position. I promise you. And even if you have a woman, you definitely want to enjoy her, but some things you don't want to do to excess. It'll draw out your energy. It'll remove the hunger because you're satisfying. I mean, you're eating too frequently, if you can understand. So you have to make choices to design a life. And for those of you, I know some people are males and maybe even females are, as well, are struggling with addiction to adult content. This is nothing that I've ever had any trouble with at all. But I do want to encourage you all, if you go outside more, if you spend more time among other people, it will remove the opportunity to engage in these low behaviors. And so the key for all of you is to design. Make the easy parts of life easy by making them predictable using routine. For example, if before you go to sleep, you've already decided, I'm going to get up, I'm going to go to my solarium, I'm going to exercise straight away, and that's going to be the start of my day. You have to figure out which things are going to trigger you to get on the correct path and to spark your happiness and maintain it. The gentleman further writes, plan on spending my birthday with the Chicago Saints, but that's all I foresee for now. That'll be nice. That'll absolutely be nice. And I even tell you that, my assistant, one of my assistants in particular, whom, the OG Saints are familiar with, because I'm an introvert, and this is why, someone like me, I move out, to the plantation. I'm an introvert. I'm excellent as far as human interaction, socializing, charming people goes. I have a very high skill level there, but I am an introvert, but I'm often confused with an extrovert. And so even when I would put on my own events, I would be anxious about having to go to them, right? If you've been to any of my early conferences where I host them at my home in Las Vegas, Everyone will be downstairs socializing after the event, and I just have to go upstairs, just really to get some air and just be alone. And you might have like 40, 50 guys downstairs. It's like 1 a.m. They're still down there talking. I'm upstairs on my computer or like writing or reading, just becoming one again. But um, before the event, even though I'm like, not necessarily into it mentally, my assistant would always remind me, and it's true, and this is why I tell you it's important to be around people who know you. She would always say, Marquette, you love these events. She was like, as soon as it gets going, you're teaching and you're learning as well, and you're meeting people and you're joking, and it always goes longer than it's supposed to because you're having such a good time. You always take the guys out to eat, or you guys spend extra time. She was like, you have a great time every single time. She's like, you've never not had a great time. And it's true. It's just my introverted nature. I'm more so inclined to hang back or to, not go and be among people, but I always have a phenomenal time. And that's why I say it's important to be around people who anchor you and people who know you, because they're going to push you in the correct direction based not on what they want, but based on what you want and what you need. And that's something that I figured out is true, which is that I have some of my happiest times when I'm with the Saints, when we're having events. And so I decided this year, I said, let's do more events. And also it drives the revolution, it drives our culture, and it drives our levels of trust and familiarity. So I said, that's what I want to do this year. And every time I, get a particular property, it's always with the purpose of, hosting you guys and being able to like enhance this community. You can even ask one of my OG assistants. When I was buying my property in Las Vegas, we picked it specifically based on the downstairs living room size and shape, because there was actually a property that I kind of liked better. It was a 3-story house. I bought a 2-story house because the first floor had a much bigger rectangle that we could, do programming in, and we could teach courses and, accommodate a lot of people, and they could all see the front where the teaching would go on. So we did that, even though the 3-story looked much cooler. And the same thing with the plantation. We got the house is lovely, but the real gem is the land, and the land is utterly gorgeous, and there's a lot of it. And, so we've always done this with a vision, and it's a vision for the things that'll make me happier, not richer, but happier. I've not been calculating on how to get richer. I've been calculating on how to be happier and how to move the world in the correct direction that'll make things better for all of us. So that is the way you can start thinking now. I didn't start thinking that way until I was in my late 20s, and I had already done pretty well financially through very high levels of stress, very low levels of sleep. And that's not the way to arrive. When you arrive, you want to arrive well rested. You want to arrive happy and sane. And when I say arrive, I mean arrive at your goal, arrive at success. Yes, there's different ways to arrive. And I'm blessing you with the option to choose. I'm letting you know that it does not have to be grinding. You can glide there. The gentleman finally writes, hopefully I can also make it to Vietnam. God willing. But if not, I'm sure at some point you'll get to stop by the plantation. We'd love to have you. And yeah, it's family out here. And that's why I'm really happy that you'll have a chance to link up with the Chicago Saints.